You create your life with your thoughts. Whatever frequency and energy you put into your intentions and how you want to feel is what you're going to get back from the universe. Once you start really taking the time in the morning, first thing in the morning, to nourish your body, to connect to what's important to you, to connect to gratitude and set an intention for the day, your life is just not going to be the same. My name is Ksenia and I'm the founder of Breakfast Criminals. People know me as a morning and breakfast expert. And today I'm going to share with you my 7-step morning routine. Hey, 7 steps, I know sounds like a lot. Trust me, it's easy. You can customize everything. You can make it fit your schedule, your lifestyle, and make you feel amazing. There's a lot of information about morning routines out there. There's a lot of tips and tricks and rituals you can find, but reading them or liking them on Instagram doesn't really make a difference, right? So what makes a difference is actually taking a few minutes in the morning and doing those few things that fuel you for the rest of your day, and it makes all the difference. So do this for 7 days. Your life is going to be transformed, I promise. And let me know how it's going by tagging me on Instagram at Breakfast Criminals. This morning routine is like no other one you've seen before. I hope you find something that inspires you. The first step of my morning routine is detoxifying. Sometimes that is oil pulling, sometimes it is dry brushing my body to really get the circulation going. Sometimes it's both, sometimes I skip it. All these 7 steps of my morning ritual, they're optional. You can always customize them to what makes you happy and what makes your body feel really good. The next step of my morning routine is nourish. So by nourish, I mean making a delicious, frothy latte with my favorite superfoods of the moment, with healthy fats, with all the nutrition I need to get my brain and my body going. And I call it my intuition latte because every day it's different. Sometimes it's a matcha, sometimes it's a mushroom latte, really based on what my body is feeling like, based on the season and the weather. Right now I'm making a chai mushroom latte with maca, which is my favorite hormone balancing superfood. I've posted about it before. It also gives you energy, and especially if you're off coffee, it's a great thing to add to your morning drinks. I'm adding, and actually it's not really MCT oil, I think it's XCT oil, which is an even more potent version from what I understand. MCT oil is great because it really boosts your brain and gives you healthy fats that get your metabolism going. It also keeps you full. Another favorite is this brand new flavor of Vital Proteins collagen. It's mocha. So it tastes like coffee, but there is not coffee in it. So I just put in my latte to make it creamy. This way I don't even have to use milk in my lattes. I just use hot water with all the powders, and it's delicious. I love this collagen creamer so much that I ran out of it pretty quickly. So I've been out for a while, and I did this experiment where for 2 months almost I didn't have any collagen. And what I realized is that my nails, they stopped growing thick and healthy, and my skin wasn't as elastic. And so that's when I knew that taking it daily, which I was for 2 years nonstop before I took that break, it really works and it makes a difference. For the mushrooms, my go-tos are cordyceps and lion's mane. I have a whole podcast about mushrooms and how to pick them, how to buy them, how to choose the ones that you should take for your body. I'm going to link it in the comments below so that you can listen to the podcast and learn all about their truly miraculous benefits. And speaking of mushrooms, I'm growing some. Let me show you. This is our lion's mane. It doesn't really look like a mushroom. It doesn't really look like anything, but it's gonna grow and we're gonna eat it. And we're probably gonna make some tea with it too. I'm also going to link for my matcha latte recipe, my mushroom matcha latte, and to my coffee alternative favorites. I'm gonna link to my favorite coffee recipe, coffee with ghee, kind of like my version and my take on bulletproof. All of that is below. Honestly, I kind of just go with the flow. I intuit the amounts, the ingredients. So if you're someone who prefers to go off a recipe and then create your own thing, or just follow the recipe, go and click those links and try it out. The next step of my morning routine is joy ritual. And this is where I invite you to create your own joy ritual. So for me, it can be watering my plants, watering my mushrooms, organizing things. Sometimes it's even doing dishes. Yeah, that's me. Hey Butch, what are you doing? So pick something that really brings you joy. Maybe it's dancing to your favorite song or just listening to music. Maybe it's a walk around the block, or checking out your community garden, or calling your mom. Just find one thing that could be your joy ritual. Maybe it's burning palo santo or sage, or lighting your favorite candle, or writing your favorite journal. Just pick one thing and let me know in comments. I can't wait to see what it is, and I'm looking forward to being inspired by your joy rituals. After that, I practice presence, and that's what really sets me up to being present, clear, and motivated for the rest of my day. So usually I do 10 minutes of meditation using different apps. Usually I just sit on the couch, I light some sage and palo santo, and I breathe for 10 minutes, and that really helps me get present.
How was your meditation?
Eye-opening.
After I have meditated, I'm drinking my latte, and what I do is I set my intention. So if there's one single thing you do in your morning routine, I recommend setting an intention. Really taking a moment in the morning to ask yourself, what's the most important thing for me today? How do I want to feel? What do I want to create in the world? That's going to make all the difference. And you can write it down in your journal. Just ask yourself, what is going to make me feel the most empowered today? How do I want to feel today? Write it down. And then before you drink your latte, think about that intention. And then with that intention in mind, you take a mindful sip. Trust me, at the end of the day, you'll look back and you'll be like, whoa, I didn't realize this is possible. So go big with your intention, set it out, and otherwise we're just like moving through life as sausages. I think that's a Russian phrase, but as like bugs that are not thinking. So you create your life with your thoughts. Whatever frequency and energy you put into your intentions and how you want to feel is what you're going to get back from the universe. So be very mindful about what you think. Check out Wayne Dyer's Wishes Fulfilled if you want to learn more about law of attraction. And then the very, very last thing that I do is I practice gratitude. I choose one thing that I'm grateful for, because gratitude is the fastest way to shift your vibration. I choose that one thing and I really sit with it. I take a couple of breaths and then I go and start my day from a place of gratitude and surrender, and just universe, use me however it's going to serve the best for me, for everyone around me. It's this moment of knowing what you want and having those intentions, but not holding on to them so tightly, so that you leave magic for the universe to show you something even bigger and better than you could have imagined. Thank you for watching my routine. I can't wait to hear what you're taking away and how you're making it your own, because it's all about making your own, making sure it works for your lifestyle. Let me know in comments and connect with me on Instagram.